Steph Curry just accomplished something no one has ever done before. 52 points, 12 three-pointers, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, and 5 steals. Not Michael Jordan, not LeBron James, and not even peak Wilt Chamberlain has ever posted a stat line like this. And in case you needed a reminder of who the baby-faced assassin is, Steph delivered a performance so extraordinary it silenced all the doubters who thought he was slowing down. This wasn't just another big game, it was a definitive statement. Let's dive into how Steph Curry reminded the basketball world exactly who he is. With Jimmy Butler joining the team and Curry continuing to perform, the Warriors were able to turn their season around in the second half. However, there was still one issue: father time. At 37, Curry was starting to feel the physical toll, missing a few games here and there due to fatigue. And with the Warriors still battling for a guaranteed playoff spot in the crowded Western Conference, every game mattered. So when they arrived at FedEx Forum to face the Grizzlies, it wasn't just another regular season matchup, it was a must-win game in the playoff race. Under the brightest lights, Curry produced one of the greatest performances of his career. He erupted for 52 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 5 steals, and a block, while torching Memphis from beyond the arc, hitting 12 of 23 pointers and 16 of 31 overall, all in just 37 minutes. A stat line so dominant that it single-handedly secured a crucial 134-125 win for the Warriors. Another reminder that even as Curry ages, his greatness remains unmatched. But the numbers alone don't fully capture the essence of what happened. This wasn't just a scoring display, it was a clinic in shot selection, efficiency, and sheer takeover power. Every move was deliberate, every shot perfectly executed. What made this performance even more remarkable was that it came just after the Warriors' last game in Memphis, where Curry had a dismal two-point showing, failing to make a single field goal and watching his team suffer a brutal 51-point loss. This time, however, Curry wasn't about to let history repeat itself. From the opening tip, he attacked with purpose, delivering a performance not just for revenge, but to reclaim his dominance. It started like so many classic Warriors moments, with a textbook Steph Curry to Draymond Green connection for the first bucket. But this game was different. After that initial shot, Curry lit up the court, hitting his first 6 shots, 4 of them from 3. He was pulling up in transition, dancing through isolation, breaking down defenses before they could even react. On the defensive end, he was everywhere, intercepting passes and causing havoc for the Grizzlies. He wasn't just scoring, he was controlling the entire game. By the end of the first quarter, his stat line was already absurd: 19 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 5 of 6 from 3. No one in NBA history had ever put up a quarter like that at 37 years old. Not MJ, not Kobe, not LeBron. Curry became the first player ever to post 15-plus points, 5-plus rebounds, and 5-plus threes in a single quarter. In the second quarter, Memphis did everything they could to slow him down, throwing traps, full court pressure, and various defensive matchups at him. Jalen Wells and Scottie Pippen Jr. were all over him, trying to wear him out, but none of it worked. Curry simply torched them, scoring 10 straight points, 8 of them from 3, finishing the half with 32 points on 11 of 16 shooting and 8 of 10 from deep. He tied LeBron for the third most 30-point halves since 1997. In the third quarter, Curry was back at it, scoring 6 straight Warrior points with 2 quick threes, then adding another 7 points, surpassing Jerry West to move into 25th on the NBA's all-time scoring list. Heading into the fourth, Curry already had 45 points, and he wasn't done. He added another 7 points in the final frame, helping the Warriors seal a tight 134-125 victory. Steve Kerr summed it up perfectly after the game. I mean, the guy's 37 years old. It's incredible. 52 points with people draped all over him all game long. The conditioning, the skill, the audacity, the belief. It's incredible to watch Steph. And that's exactly what it was: vintage Curry. With a chip on his shoulder, he sliced through every defense Memphis threw at him with unmatched IQ, spacing, and shot-making. No matter how tight the coverage, Curry was unstoppable. Curry himself explained the performance, saying, "Last time we were here, shot attempts were way down because they were top blocking us at 94 feet, trying to keep the ball out of our hands. We couldn't get into a rhythm. Tonight, we focused on getting the ball into my hands as much as possible and letting chaos flow from there." But it wasn't just a scoring eruption. Curry was everywhere. He grabbed rebounds, dished out assists, and even recorded a block. This was a total takeover, one that had the Grizzlies scrambling from start to finish. In this game, Curry didn't just put up impressive numbers, he made history. This was his 8th career game with 50 or more points, shooting at least 50% from the field and 60% from three, surpassing Michael Jordan for the most such games in NBA history. And it didn't stop there. Curry became just the 3rd player to ever score 50 points, grab 10 rebounds, dish out 5 assists, and record 5 steals in a single game, joining Rick Barry and Anthony Davis in that elite group. It was also Curry's 15th career 50-point game, tying him with Damian Lillard for the 6th most in NBA history, moving past LeBron James, who has 14. And as if that wasn't enough, Curry recorded his 27th game with at least 10 made three-pointers, the most in NBA history. Former teammate Klay Thompson is second with just 9. This wasn't just a statistical performance, it was a timeless display from the greatest point guard of his generation. A reminder that despite the passing years, Curry continues to redefine the game. It wasn't just another game. It was Steph Curry being Steph Curry at his finest. While Curry stole the show, other Warriors players also made their presence felt. Draymond Green posted a vintage triple-double, 13 points, 10 rebounds, 12 assists, 2 steals, and a block in 33 minutes, reminding everyone of the Draymond who anchored the Warriors' 2015 to 2019 dynasty. His connection with Curry was as lethal as ever, setting screens, making perfect passes, and controlling the offense. Jimmy Butler, too, had an outstanding game, finishing with 27 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals. His efficiency stood out, particularly when Curry was on the bench, shooting 7 of 11 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, and perfect from the free throw line, 12 of 12. Butler played a crucial role in guarding the Grizzlies' best players and adding a steady, all-around presence on both ends of the floor. Though Memphis had standout performances from Ja Morant, 36 points, Jaren Jackson Jr., 22 points, and Desmond Bane, 19 points, they couldn't outshine the Warriors' stars. The game ultimately ended in the Warriors' favor, and with this victory, they climbed to 44-31, securing 5th place in the Western Conference with 7 games left. The Warriors are still fighting to avoid the play-in tournament and secure a more favorable playoff position. But with Curry at the helm, they have a real shot at making a deep playoff run. At 37, Curry continues to defy the aging process, dominating the game with his movement, shooting, and leadership. In his 16th NBA season, he's averaging 24.4 points, 4.4 rebounds, 6.1 assists, and 1.2 steals per game, shooting nearly 45% from the field and almost 40% from 3. His off-ball movement, in particular, may be more dangerous than ever. With the addition of Jimmy Butler, Curry's energy and joy on the court are back, and with his dominance, the Warriors are a dangerous threat in the playoff race. As Curry continues to perform at this high level, his place among the NBA's greatest players is only solidified. His 52-point explosion was a reminder that even as Father Time catches up to him, Curry's brilliance still defines the sport. If the league had forgotten who he was, they'd have been given a stark reminder. The dynasty isn't over yet, and with Curry leading the way, another championship run is well within reach. Drop your thoughts below, smash that like button if you're excited for the Warriors' playoff push, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Have a great day.